Main event time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the Impact World
Ryno and
Championship.
Heath.
Introducing first the challengers, the War Machine Ryno and Heath.
It was earlier this year that Heath and Ryno made a promise to each other. Before 2022 is over, we will become Impact World Tag Team Champions. Tonight, Heath and Ryno get their shot.
Those plans, though, were unceremoniously interrupted by Honor No More when they took out Ryno and put him on the shelf for months.
And now, apropos, the reigning champions, part of
Honor No More.
And their opponents, representing Honor No More and accompanied to the ring by Maria Canales. They are the Impact World Tag Team Champions, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, the Kingdom.
At Bound for Glory, the Kingdom controversially got past the Motor City Machine Guns to
The Kingdom.
the Impact World Tag Team titles. The Guns wanted another shot at Taven and Bennett, but Heath and Ryno showed the initiative and got the title shot we're about to see.
This has meant the world to Heath and Ryno. Like you said, they made that promise, made that vow. How poetic would it be tonight for them to get it done here?
The Kingdom defend against Heath and Ryno. The Impact World Tag Team titles on the line.
Next.
We are back here in Impact Wrestling and
There we go.
Heath and Ryno against the Kingdom for the Impact World Tag Team titles. And look at it, it's Ryno against Bennett to start things
Oh.
off.
And it is starting off fast and furious with the War Machine here, who spent months on the shelf courtesy of Honor No More, and he sure as hell has not forgotten.
It was early on in the summer that Honor No More, in the course of a melee, wrapped a steel chair around the left knee of Ryno, smashed it to bits. As a result, Ryno underwent surgery shortly thereafter. He was expected to be out for 6 months. He returned in 4 at Bound for Glory.
And that's quite frankly miraculous. Look, I've had a few
Oh.
chances here to chat with Ryno, and he was telling me, at this point in his career, after nearly 3 decades of traveling the world in professional wrestling, he had that thought of, is this it? Is this the last one? The one that puts me on the shelf for good? But Ryno, being the War Machine that he is, fought back, got here, and is now willing to do whatever it takes to fulfill that vow he set out with me earlier this year.
You got to imagine any tenured athlete would have
Oh.
those thoughts. But look at the way Heath and Ryno are competing, the way the Kingdom trying to walk away from this title defense.
Kingdom trying to get away get as much distance as they can. You can
Oh.
feel the emotion off Ryno and Heath. It is palpable here in Albany.
Be sure to tune in to HDNet Movies, showcasing the best in box office hits, award-winning films, and memorable
Flick or treat.
uncut and commercial.
Ryno. Ryno.
Treat, a Halloween extravaganza from October 28th to the 31st on HDNet Movies.
Speaking of Halloween, things are looking kind of scary for the Kingdom here, as Heath and Ryno have been all over the Impact World Tag Team Champions since Jump Street.
And listen, when you talked about how Ryno was thinking about maybe
Heath,
that
Heath,
injury was the end of his
Heath,
career,
Heath.
he thought he'd lost his very
Oh.
best friend in the business. That is why he assaulted Honor No More members every chance he has gotten this past year.
That's right, Heath spent months and months stalking Honor No More, picking them apart at the seams almost, hopping in from the darkness, striking every chance he got, all because of what they did to that man there, his best friend in this business, Ryno.
Tag made, Ryno back into the matchup. We talked about it was the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match in 2021. It was ultimately won by Ryno.
Oh.
Heath got
Her back.
in the course of that matchup. Heath was out for 11 months. So just the same way that Heath stuck around here in Impact and was waiting for Ryno's return, Ryno did the same for Heath. Oh, and a
At Taven.
to the surgically repaired left knee.
And you have to know, you have to imagine the Kingdom had that scouted from the very beginning, looking for that opportunity to strike.
And a tag made, Taven and Bennett A pair of jackals all over Ryno.
It may not be scrupulous, it may not be right, it may not be moral, but it sure as hell will get the job done and keep that tag team gold around the waist of OGK.
Oh, and Ryno gets a piece of Bennett, and Taven once again goes after the left leg.
It has been all after that leg for Taven and Bennett. Lucas Lennon now ripping at the
got the official's attention, and look at Bennett.
He can't see! He can't see!
Ripping in the eyes of Ryno.
taking full advantage of the referee's back being turned.
And a tag made, and of course you always have to deal with Maria on the outside when you're tangling with OGK. He right to the neck, driving Ryno's throat into the rope. Ah, and there's Maria. The official was dealing with Mike Bennett.
A well-oiled machine, whether you like it or you don't. It is extremely, extremely effective here, and Heath has got to be careful. Heath has got to make sure, despite how hot-headed he is.
Hold on a second. Bennett didn't even tag in legally. The official just heard the noise of the slap. He thought it was a tag. Taven is now into the matchup.
I get it.
Give me a break.
But Heath did that to himself. He let his emotions get the better of him, tried to charge into this one, and took the referee's attention. Heath, if you want to win the tag team titles, you got to do it the right way, even if the other guys won't.
Oh, and again a shot to the surgically repaired left knee of Ryno. Ryno trying to find his way back here against the Kingdom.
Trying to get any kind of breathing room he can.
Oh.
The fact that he's still on his feet is even a miracle if you ask me.
Trying to reach and get to Heath.
Ryno fought so hard to get
Oh.
back here. Fighting through that injury.
Oh.
All the doubts to get here and get back to a position like this, and once again, Heath.
Heath.
Going after Bennett. And understandably so, but oh, come on.
We saw this from Heath during that whole time when he was attacking Honor No More, causing problems for the likes of Josh Alexander and Swan in that whole war with Honor No More as well. Heath has to keep it under control.
And a reminder to join us in Atlanta, Georgia for the first Impact Wrestling of 2023.
And the cover here.
To retain the titles, kick out
2.
by Ryno. The 4th annual Hard to Kill will be live on pay-per-view at Fight TV Friday, January 13th, and on Saturday, January 13th.
Hard to Kill's on Friday the 13th, January 13th of 2023.
Ryno struggling to stay in this one, trying his best.
War Machine. Oh.
To the knee.
And now Taven full of
Oh.
elbow to the back of the neck. There's the cover to hold on to the tag team titles.
2.
And a kick out. Ryno's in trouble. Can Heath and Ryno capture the titles? The Kingdom are rolling right now here on Access TV. Oh, we are back.
Back live.
Wrestling on Access TV. Ryno trying to fight his way out on the Kingdom's corner. Bennett shuts it down here in this Impact World Tag Team title match.
Ryno has been in a bad way. Cover here.
Cover to retain.
2.
Kick out by Ryno.
Ryno has been in a bad way for a majority of this matchup. The Kingdom have been picking apart the War Machine, striking at the injured leg. The injured leg that they damaged in the first place, put Ryno on the shelf for months.
Oh.
Ryno just trying to get back to his feet. Needs to make a tag to Heath. Side leg sweep by Taven.
And OG Candy.
Let's go, Taven.
He's not making any friends here. Oh!
Went for the moonsault off the ropes. Ryno rolled out of the way. Can he get to Heath?
This is the opening Ryno needs. Heath wants in so badly.
And a tag made. Heath.
Bennett and Heath.
And the red-headed rebel takes the fight to OGK.
Oh.
A person months of frustration, anger, and targeted attacks on Honor No More.
Nice.
Power slam to win the titles.
2.
Broken up by Taven.
He wants to culminate it all right here tonight.
And now look at Heath lighting up Matt Taven.
Lefts and rights, not stopping his Heath. Oh!
Big right. Kick of the king.
God damn.
Bennett's legal. Cover to hold on to the title.
2.
He's staying in this one.
Oh.
God.
What an elbow strike!
Gotta be.
Cover!
2.
And Ryno's still alive!
I heard that crack. Shake the
Throwback.
disc over here.
Oh my
Heath,
God.
though, staying in this.
You can see Bennett motioning. Think about Hail Maria. Oh!
Taven singing an octave higher now, courtesy of Heath.
Oh.
Both Bennett and Heath
Oh,
down.
shit.
Everybody on the floor.
What a battle here for the Impact World Tag Team titles in our main event. The Kingdom defending against Heath and Ryno, and the Kingdom a backup from the rest of Honor No More.
Oh, you knew it was coming. It was just a matter of when. PCO, Vincent, Kenny King out here to ensure. And Maria.
Maria trying to slow Ryno.
Hey, whoa.
Ryno was setting up for the core.
No. Look, I know what she was trying to do, but come on.
Oh.
That's a man's wife.
Ryno was setting up for the core on Mike Bennett, and now Maria.
Oh.
What is that? Is that
What is that?
He's got powder in a bag here. We're going to blind the War Machine. No!
Oh, shit.
Maria blinded her husband.
Not like this.
Wake up call. Oh, Taven.
And Taven doesn't know what happened to Mike, but he better watch out.
A disaster for the Kingdom. Oh, Gore to Maria.
Guard to Maria.
It was the kick and bound for glory. And now,
Wake up call.
Wake up call.
Cover.
what? You gotta be
Heath
kidding.
and Ryno have done it.
Wow. Heath and Ryno have done it.
Impact World Tag Team Champions, the War Machine Ryno and Heath.
A promise kept. Heath and Ryno are the Impact World Tag Team Champions.
Wow.
The vow fulfilled. What a way to come roaring back to Impact Wrestling for Ryno. The reuniting with Heath and bathed in gold.
Wow. They did it. Well deserved victory.
With each other.
Well deserved.